Alright, so to start this video off, I'm just going to kind of make it known in case you're new here, this is 60-second tea. Yes, normally my content is always 60 seconds until I get a bunch of people asking for some sort of long format video recap of a certain situation. So you guys have spoken on TikTok and you guys want a full breakdown of the GeminiOfficial, Ruby, Lily situation. So I did cover the first apology video on September 9th, so if you want to check that out, it is on my channel. I do try and keep all of my content super sweet. I don't add commentary. I try and tell you the facts as quickly as possible so you can get what you need and get on with your day. So with that being said, let's just start right in. So starting off, I couldn't find the official Gemini YouTube page that I was on before when I recapped the first apology video. So I am watching the second apology video on Papagut's video called Gemini's discussing second apology on YouTube. In Papagut's description box, he has what I'm assuming to be the direct link to the original Gemini second apology on Gemini's page, and it shows that it's deleted and the channel doesn't exist, so I couldn't exactly find it, but I did afterwards find that there are a couple of re-uploads, so that's something. If you guys do want to watch it, I can post that link down there. He starts out by apologizing to Lily, and he calls himself a dumbass, an idiot, and a little kid. He calls himself a lot of names in this video. And during this moment, Papagut doesn't understand why he's calling her Lily, because I guess it was Lily. I'm not sure, but this entire video, he only refers to her as Lily. He goes on to say that he actually wasn't at the Grand Canyon, but he was still in therapy and doing community service, work, and school. Gemini says back in January, he was going to be in LA, and he wanted to know if people wanted to meet him. He and Lily added each other on Snapchat. He was there in February. He helped her with an Uber, and she showed up wearing something that, quote, a 15-year-old shouldn't wear. He doesn't mention the other people that were allegedly there. He said that they went to a party at around 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. He hung out with people, and then they dispersed into a room, and he said that they did small things, but nothing explicit. In this apology, he is saying that he had said that he knew how old she was, but now he's saying that he didn't really know, and that he didn't make her do anything. He repeats that a lot. He repeats that he barely knew her. He says a couple of days later, he then found out that she was 15 and that she wasn't who she said she was. He said he then tried to message her and she had blocked him. Months later, she added him back and wanted to get in touch with the TikToker to make a video. He said that he asked her how she was, if she was okay, and she said she was fine, and they became friends again. Papagut adds in his commentary in this moment that in the screenshots that she had posted during that time that this happened, he had asked her to Facetime F. Papagut reminds us all that he had tried to still solicit nude pictures from a minor even after knowing that she was 15 years old. So they snapped each other some more, and he said that he wanted to make sure that she had his information. He repeats a lot that he didn't make her do anything. Again, he said that she made a birthday post for him. And then Gemini admits then that that's when he asked her to Facetime F. He said he doesn't remember even typing that. He said he was drunk and that he was a horny guy and he messed up. He said his friends would say that he was humble and still goes to school. Like, he tried to make this a thing about him being a good guy. Like, even though he's TikTok famous, he's still really humble and he doesn't brag about his TikTok and he still goes to school and is like a normal person. He said that he doesn't want people to ever forget about the situation, and that he wants us to remind him how much of a dumbass he was. He said when Lily was making her videos about him, he freaked out and that Lily had jumped on the train, like jumped on the bandwagon of bashing him at the time. Then he goes on to explain that he had made a deal with her to admit things that weren't true to get the videos taken down. And he said when he had talked to her again, he asked her what she wanted from all of this, and she said that she just wanted to spread awareness and for him to get better. He said that he did try to go away and get better, but he was still on social media and joining live streams and arguing with people, and one of them was Papagut. He said he has a disciplinary coach that also teaches him etiquette, and he said that he was going to come back Monday, and he said that he likes to provide love and laughter and entertainment for an audience. And then on September 14th, he said that his family ended up getting swatted. The definition of a swatting is the action or practice of making a prank call to an emergency service in an attempt to bring about the dispatch of a large number of armed police officers to a particular address. He said it was a traumatic experience because it put his family in danger, and that he said that she could have chosen to end this in private, but she chose to publicly shame him and humiliate him. And he then went into a tangent saying that he does not go after kids. And he said that he is a very complimentary person and he gives a lot of compliments and that he's horny. He said he doesn't like kids because that's disgusting. He said his dad was on the verge of a heart attack during the swatting, and him and his family are searching and are going to find the person that called the SWAT team. He said that he's asked Lily if she hates him, and she doesn't hate him at all. She just wants him to change. He re-mentions his suicidal thoughts and a suicide attempt, and then he got blocked by his buddy. That's also a TikToker, and it made him really sad, and so he also apologized to him. Now in this next part, really quickly, we're going to go over Gemini's third apology video that has now also been deleted. There's also a link in the description to that if you want to look at the re-upload. In the video, it was 6 minutes long. He does repeat himself a lot, and he also contradicts himself a lot. So let's just go over what he said again. In this video, he said that he met a girl that was 15, that he didn't know she was 15. He paid for her Uber. They got with each other. Afterwards, he found out that she was 15, and he still kept talking to her, and he asked her to Facetime F. He said he didn't block her or run away because he wanted to make sure that she was okay, and that if she was ever going to pursue any sort of legal action, that she'd be able to contact him. He said he doesn't know why he asked her to Facetime F even after he found out that she was 15. He said he doesn't know. He said people are asking him and he doesn't know why he asked her that. He said he is a flirt and he never manipulated her. And he says he doesn't intentionally go after TikTok children. He apologizes to people who have been affected by the situation. He said that he tried to kill himself. He said he never hurt or made her do anything and that he's sought out help. He said he is in therapy, but he did lie about being in intensive therapy. He apologizes to Lily, Papagut, Mr. Bruno, and his audience. He mentions that Lily's family wanted to take legal action against him, but Lily doesn't want to, and that she's giving him a second chance at life. And he says that this is the last time that he's going to talk about it. So that's pretty much your entire Gemini wrap-up. And if you want the first video again, it is on my channel. I'll link it in the description if you want to know. Other than that, if he does come out with anything else and you guys are interested, just let me know. And I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you.